Hello, Stitch and Jules here with another video where I'm going to show you some of my smaller projects that I have. Most of them are completed, once again not framed, but some things that I have done over the past so many years that I really like and really need to get framed, but just wanted to show you. Everything I've showed you so far has been more of just the either 14 or 18 count Aida fabric, and this is more of my linen, my even weave projects here. This is something that, this is a Lizzy Kate project, and this is for my mom, don't tell her, and this is something that I need to get framed and send to her, but I know that she saw it when I was doing it, and I know she's gonna love it when it's totally framed. So that's the first one. I love Lizzy Kate. I think Lizzy Kate is charming and adorable and fun to do, and it's not something that takes a tremendous amount of time, and she's always coming out with new stuff. I just absolutely love it. Here's another one that I did. This is a famous quote from Winnie the Pooh, and it is something that I love a lot, and you know, it's one of those things where you could, you know, do for a little kid, do for somebody who has a baby, but it's just a fun, straightforward project, and it's just a blast to do. So there's that one. So let's see, those are my completed ones. I've got this other adorable one that I got as a Christmas gift. I really love it. It's really cute. It's the kind of thing you'd put up anywhere. You can put it in the bathroom or just in your office or whatever. But the problem is, and I find this with these projects, is that I'm not sure if it's a matter of I didn't get enough thread, which is probably not that. It was probably that somewhere along the way that I had an issue with the thread. I have many dogs, and it is very easy for the dogs to come over, lick a thread, get it all nasty gross, and then I've got to throw it away because I can't really use it. And that's probably what happened with this project, but I'm only so far along, as you can see here. And the problem now that I have is trying to match the thread color. You know, I have the original pattern that has the color of the thread and the number and whatnot, so I just need to get off my butt and finish this one, because this won't take long, and it's adorable, and I just need to finish it. Another project that I barely started, because again, I am a dog person, so is my husband, and I got this Lizzy Kate dog lessons for people, which is awesome. I do have the cat lessons for people, because we're also cat people. We do have a cat, but it's one of those things where I don't know where it is. It's probably with my other projects. I've got some things scattered around the house that I'm beginning to put together, and I have it someplace. So I'm hoping that you know, I can kind of get on this. This is a fun project. Again, it's something that doesn't take a lot of time. You want to see how far along I am? This is how far along I am. And again, it's even weave linen project, 36 count. And I do want to get going on it. I just, you know how it is. Your attention is captured by different things. So another project that I've had for years, that I haven't even gotten the fabric for yet, but I so want to do, and this is a Erica Michaels Needle Art Designs project. It's a Abraham Lincoln quote, and I love it. I would love to get the Gettysburg Address someday and stitch that. I find that a lot of times these classic, very simplistic designs are just perfect. You know, they're just perfect, and they're something that I would love to do. Now the problem is that what they ask for is very specific linen, lakeside linens, 36 count sand dune. You don't have to do that. I mean, I typically don't have to do that. I could do this on any fabric that I wanted to, but I do want to get something that matches the original, just because I want to give it that aged look to it. And the other thing is that it asks for, if I pronounce this correctly, the Bellasoy silk thread, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna go that far and do it. But I need to get off my butt and get this project done as well someday. I've got another CD that I bought. There is a stitching store here in Denver that I absolutely love. I'm going to do a video about it a little bit later, but it is the best place I have ever been to, and I adore it. And they were having a big Lizzy Kate trunk sale there. about a year and a half ago, and I went in and just bought a bunch of Lizzy Kate stuff. So I bought this little CD of some different patterns and whatnot, and I definitely wanted to do this one. That one is me. I got to do it. But the back side of it, there's also a few others. Whoa, let's not get too crazy here, Julie. Here we go. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. There we go. A little better, I hope. I hope you can see that. But it's, you know, there's a lot of really adorable things. If you can't read it, the thread, or the pattern said, I cannot count my day complete till needle, thread, and fabric meet. And that is certainly me, because virtually every day, when everything is finally done, I tend to sit in my favorite little chair. Not little, it's a lazy boy. And have a couple dogs curl up with me and watch some TV while I'm stitching and whatnot. So it's absolutely awesome. And then, let's see, what else do I have here that I need to show you? The last project that I need to show you, and I actually want to do a whole video on making mistakes in cross stitch. As we all know, anytime you do any kind of a pattern, mistakes are right there waiting to happen, whether it's, you know, miscounting, grabbing the wrong color. I've done that. I've also, you know, missed a count over, and you know, and that's bad. I've also started on the wrong page on a cross stitch, because many of my projects tend to be multi-page, very large projects. I did that just the other day. I have a gigantic project that I'm going to show soon that I'm working on, and I'm only on like page 5 of over 200, and I was about a third of the way through stitching page 6 instead of page 5. So I was about 10 days into that project when I realized my mistake, and then had to go through, cut all this stuff out. That took about 3-4 hours of work to do all that, just to do it in a way that was safe and didn't hurt anything. And I got that done. I have restarted the right page, but this is my troublesome project. This is a project that I'm trying to do for a friend of mine. It is a Boston Bruins logo, and I have a mental block when it comes to this pattern. It's a simple pattern. It's 3 colors, yellow, black, white, on simple white fabric. And I have restarted this project, I think 4 times, because I've either measured wrong, I have started at the wrong spot a couple times, I have stitched the wrong page at times. It is a mental block. It is so stupid. I'm mind blown that I can continue to have this issue with this project. Now, the latest incarnation, you can see how far along I got before I realized that I was being wrong. Let's see, I think it's, well, you can kind of see the beginning of the project here, so it's maybe about a 1/5 of the way through with the fabric. But I think anybody can see that I started off far too low. Or the other way to look at it, I didn't cut my fabric large enough. And I think that's really my problem, is that for whatever reason with this project, I need to cut my fabric much larger than I need, so that I make sure that the next time I start this, that I don't have any major issues that cause me to have to start all over again. Now, one of the things that you may say to me is, why are you not starting in the center of your fabric? Because in most cross stitching videos that you see, you actually will see people take their fabric and fold it in half and fold it in half, and then roughly start, you know, they find the true center and they start there. I did that when I first started cross stitching, but as I got into the larger projects, it just became far too unwieldy for me. Even if I'm doing one that is about 12 inches by 12 inches or whatever, I find that to start in the middle is, for whatever reason, visually confusing for me. I stitch a project like a book. I go left to right, and I do 1 page at a time, and I go all the way left to right, all the way down, and then the next page that I do is the next one over to the right. So like facing an open book, I do 1 page and then 1 page, and I'll go all the way across, and then I go down a row, and then I go all the way across. And that's just what has worked for me. So, you know, this is a project that probably would benefit from me actually starting in the true center. That way I wouldn't be stupid and not get this wrong. But yeah, I just, this is one that eventually I will have it done because it's a busy project. It's another great travel project because there's very few colors that need to be done. But it is something that I need to make sure the next time I do it right. So I think that's all I have for this video. I got all my other projects setting aside. I'm going to do some more videos today about some of my other projects that I have that I've had for a while, and I want to start finally working on them at some point. But it'll show you more of the kind of style that I like with my cross stitch, and I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please be sure to like it, subscribe. I'm planning on putting out more videos. Once I get all my projects, once I show you all my projects that I have, eventually I will show you current things, how I stitch, what I'm working on right now, those sort of things. But I just wanted to keep showing you all the different projects that I have because I feel like based on what I see on YouTube, I do some different things than what a lot of people do. And I just want to show what all the different possibilities for cross stitch. I think that it's an awesome hobby, and I love it so much. And I just want to share my love with all you guys. So I hope you have a great day. Have fun stitching, and I'll see you soon. Take care.